Hello everybody, this is Charles and I'm back with another Chogokin review, this time for the Super Robot Chogokin Reideen the Brave. Alright, so here's the box and without further ado I'm just going to the figure direct. Ta-da! Here's Reideen, yep, I'm having him in this pose by default because I was just playing with him early on before the review and I really love the pose that I struck with him on this one. This is really awesome. Before I go into the articulation and diecast content, everything, let me just share with you how I feel about this posability. Basically, we have a good job done by Bandai for GX41 Reideen, but I think for the SRC version, it gives us a lot more better posability, and you can really pose him to such an angle it looks as if he's shooting the arrow towards the sun or towards the sky. It's really dynamic. This is something that although the GX41 can do, but it cannot do to this extreme. So in terms of articulation wise, this one is really a lot better than the GX41 counterpart. So it does give you a reason why you should get this figure. And in terms of weapons wise, let me just go through. Weapons wise, you don't get a lot. You just get this arrow. Alright, you get this arrow. And you get two pieces of blades. Let me just show you here. It's in my packaging right now. You get this. Let me just take this out first. So you get this blade, long blade, and this short blade. And you do get the shield parts. So that's about it you get for accessories. So I'm not surprised, honestly, that with the lack of accessories, Bandai might release a Tamashii exclusive or accessories pack for Reideen in future. Okay, let me just try to get this out. So basically I'm just trying to get this piece out first. It fits in really tightly, so yeah, takes a little bit of effort to take out. And you notice that in the meantime I was taking out the shoulder plate, just came off, no worries, it pops back in very easily. And we are done. Yep. And it does come with 4 pairs of hands for you to interchange with. Right now I'm just gonna interchange it back to its default pair of hands over here. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna put this default piece back in, put the hand back in here. Okay, I'm gonna get him to stand in his default position before I go to the review proper. Alright. Yep. Okay, cool. So here is Reideen itself in its default position. Alright. So let me just go through the review for this guy right now. So let me just put back his Reideen arrow wherever it belongs to. Reideen arrow. Alright, cool. So Reideen, yep. So in terms of paint wise, I think it's pretty decently done, even though there's a little bit of smudge, but not much of an issue. But basically I say it's very well done in terms of its paint job. In terms of die-cast content, alright, the whole chest, top chest portion is die-cast. Alright, this blue part, with the exception of this plastic tab, this plastic, but the front and back chest is die-cast. For the arm, this white part, okay, this white part is die-cast as well. The lower torso and the hip is die-cast. The thigh is die-cast. The leg is die-cast, and the toe, I think the toe is not die-cast. The toe is plastic. Yeah, the toe is plastic, but other than that, yeah, the rest are die-cast. So you actually get a lot of die-cast content with this piece. It's really cool. Articulation wise, the head is yeah, you can actually see that the head has a neck joint and the head joint itself, so this on 2 ball joints, so it has quite a fair bit of articulation. Shoulders wise, shoulder pad, and typical to SRCs, you see that they have this rotating shoulder joint, and this is how much you can lift, and it has clicky joints as well over the elbow. Okay, see, here are the clicky joints, and it's a double jointed elbow, so this is how much you can bend the elbows. Alright, elbows are rotatable 360, same as a fist. A feature here is this part. in the Chogokin version, this one is actually on a magnetic joint and it actually falls off very easily. But for this one, it's one whole piece. I'm not sure. I think it's molded together. Yeah, it's molded together. So this thing holds very well. So this is one good reason why you should get this, because in the Chogokin version, it just keeps falling off, which is very irritating. Yeah. In terms of the waist articulation, the torso can be separated and the waist can be separated. So you see, there is quite a fair bit of articulation. But I wouldn't really want to leave him in this format because you see, it makes the figure look very flimsy. So most of the time, I actually just collapse them and lock them in place. Right, you generally don't really need to do a lot. Okay, and you see his faceplate has fallen off. Let me just put his back first. His faceplate is generally quite tight fitting, just that I was meddling with it earlier on, so it fell off. So, oh well, let me just take the head off and fit his face back in. Alright, and voila, there we are. Legs wise, well, the hips, you can actually open up these two sides of the skirt, and this is how much his hips can go. Yeah. Yes guys, I play with my SRCs with a lot of gut. I dare to move him around to extreme position and poses because I know this is a toy that you can play with without worrying that you're going to break anything. And notice that over here we have this joint in the hip. It's actually on two pieces of metal, so this is why it can move freely, because these two metal can actually move freely. And front back wise, he can't move this much in the front because it's actually restricted by this piece. Back wise, he can move quite a fair bit at the back. The knees, rubber joints, and here's this collapsing part similar to GX45 that you can actually bend further in if you want to have more posability. The thigh itself, you can actually rotate, so that gives you a lot of dynamism. And for the legs, yeah, the ankles actually has free ball joints. So this Reideen wise really has a lot of posability. Yeah, let me just see. And you can actually make him do a kneeling pose as well. See, you can actually make him do a kneeling pose. Looks really, really great. See, you can actually do this kneeling pose. You can imagine that you can actually make him hold his arrow and shoot. So this is that much of articulation he has. Cool, right? I should make him go further this way. Yeah, and pose like that. Yep, looks better. So anyway, what else can I do? Alright, so in terms of accessory, you just come with a additional face piece as well. Wonder where my face piece is. This spare face piece I have. It's probably somewhere on my table, but I can't see it right now. It's a small piece of thingy, but oh well. I'm just gonna leave him apart for the time being. I'm not gonna search for it. Oh, where is the head piece? Well, I probably dropped it somewhere on the table, but I can't find it right now. Anyway, so I'm just gonna go through another part of the accessories, which is these two pieces. All right. So if you were to follow the instruction, it tells you to put this piece with the double catch on the top, and this with the single catch at the bottom. But the problem is this one actually falls off pretty easily. No, okay, see, really falls off pretty easily. Oh, I was checking earlier, it falls off easily. So I actually recommend putting this on the top and putting this double teeth part at the bottom, so it holds pretty well. So this is how the whole thing looks for its accessories. And to transform into God Bird mode, alright, and just get these spare parts out. Okay, I'm just gonna call these spare parts out. Transform into God Bird mode. First, you remove these two parts. Alright, put them aside. You put the longer ones over here. You actually make Reideen appear to be in a sitting position. Okay. Okay, and then you put this part. There's a catch at the back to rest it over here, and you push the legs, make them rest together in place. So there you're done for the bottom. And for the hands wise, just need to remove the first, and remove the additional this accessory over here. Remove the fist, remove the accessory. So over here, what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, let me just pull the head off first. You're gonna remove the head off anyway for the review. So over here, let me just put this here first. Let me just put this in. So over here, just insert this one all the way inside. Okay, and okay. Make sure you lock the catch over here in place. Alright, there's a catch here for you to lock it in place. Okay, let me just do it nicely. Okay, cool, got it. And for the next one, I'm just gonna put the lower part back later on. Just lock this in place. Alright. Okay. Oh, so I need to put this back in first. Oh yeah. Okay, my bad. I gotta put this back in first. Okay. Before I put this, because there's actually a catch over here that locks this in place. Okay, similarly, gotta put this back in, lock this in place at the back, over here, and here we are done for the lower body. For the head wise, I'm gonna remove these two parts. Alright, gonna put the black parts in together. Gonna put them together over here. Close it. Alright, close the beak over here using this. Close it. Fit it in, and there you have it. Reideen in God Bird mode. Yep. It's very nice. They also have this cap at the bottom for you to put on the Tamashii Stage 5 stand if you have one. So this is how Reideen looks in God Bird mode. Very sturdy. Very nice, and like I said, I believe that Bandai will come out with a accessories pack to give you all the other weird accessories it has with Reideen. So here's Charles signing off with yet another Chogokin review. I hope you guys like it. Stay tuned to my channel for more reviews next time.